Okay, principle number 10 is also one of my favorites, and it can be a game changer if you'll take on the depth of it, if you'll take it on, root around, play around with it, dig inside of it, and get to know it. So it goes like this: expectations are the precursors to disappointment. Okay, and in quotes, or not quotes, but brackets, he'll say there, of others. Expectations of others are the precursor to disappointment. So let's go back to that without the parentheses first. It says expectations are the precursors to disappointment. What this means is when we have misplaced expectations, it will 100% of the time end up in some kind of disappointment. And the reason why is because you're taking the responsibility and pushing it outside of yourself, hoping someone else will rise up to the occasion. And that just kind of doesn't work. Maybe once in a while you'll be surprised. Yeah, I had expectation and he or she rose up to my expectations. Well, whoop-de-doo for you, that's really great. But that's, it's kind of a small win if you really understand what this one's trying to teach us. So expectations of others. It can be really good and very healthy to have expectations of yourself. Like, you know what? I'm going to expect myself to utilize these principles in order to experiment with creating space for something new to happen. So I'm going to expect that I can work with it is what I make of it instead of saying it is what it is, right? I can expect if I ever hear it is what it is come out of my mouth, I can experiment with saying, maybe it is what I make of it, and see what happens. Because then that's an expectation that you can have of yourself that will build you. But if you're constantly being disappointed in relationship, I'm gonna say, well, take a risk. I'm gonna go to a limb. What Joseph Farrell calls high octane speculation, that there's a chance that you have maybe not the healthiest relationship with expectation, and hence, therefore, you end up disappointed in the end. All right. So expectations of others are the precursor to disappointment. It invites the idea of what if you let go of expectations of others and only had expectations of yourself to do the work, to commit, to learn how to communicate these things more actively, work with them in a way that you can experiment so you can find out if these will actually work for you. Because without doubt, 100% of the time, my clients and myself who work with these actively always get results. Always get results. It's like a new resonant frequency that they start emanating. And what ends up emerging is like real relationship. Be it a primary relationship or others outside on the rings, if you will, of their other relationship realms. Okay, so try it on for yourself. Expectations of others are the precursors to disappointment. Think about it.